complete process of NEET PG 2026 application form filling, starting from the step 1 till step 33 we have. Okay, we will talk about each and everything, how and what documents you need to upload. Totally there are 6 documents that you need to upload, what should be the format, and how to select the test city. You can select only the state, not the test city. And how what proof you need to submit for the correspondence address. Do you need to upload the document? Yes, you need to upload the document. What is the Aadhaar based authentication and how it helps, okay, and how you can do it. Okay, there won't be any confusion after you go through all the steps. Okay, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe our channel, and you can also avail our paid counseling guidance packages. On the right side you are looking at 20,000 for DNB government diploma, 30,000 package is for private deemed NRI seats. In 1 lakh we will do all the process. You don't need to worry about anything, starting from registration and the counseling process, and you will get the seat assurance based on your rank. You will get the seat based on the merit, and in 15,000 you will get the government package. We are available on the Instagram also. In the video description you have the link of Telegram group, WhatsApp groups, and real testimonial you can find over there. Instagram you can join, and multiple YouTube channels we have. We are providing the counseling for NEET super specialty, INSCT, DNPDC counseling going to start from tomorrow. So let's start from the step 1. Okay, you spend time here, and definitely it's going to be a unique video, because these all process we have done, and we have taken the screenshot throughout the process until the payment. Okay, so all questions will be answered, and you don't need to watch any other video. So step 1, go to the NBE website, click on the PG. Okay, once you click on PG, here the links will be there. So click here link against to register. Once you click there, it will show like this. So in case you select no, I'm not the applicant, then it won't allow. I don't understand why they have given the option. Agent can't do the registration here, only applicant can do. So you need to select yes, I am an applicant. This time they have not given the option for live photo also. Okay, so I will clear all the doubts. Once you select you are the candidate, these are the guidelines. Just close it. Okay, click on the close button, and then it will ask you to read all those things. When you click I agree, because these are the information that you need to enter there. Okay, click on I agree. Next it will ask you to give your consent, so click on I agree here. Okay, so no complex process until step number 5. In a step number 6, this is very critical, and this is where the difference comes into picture this year in comparison with 2025. So this is Aadhaar based authentication. So you have to this is the second step. Before that they will ask you to enter the Aadhaar number. So you have to enter your Aadhaar number, not your parents or anybody else. Okay, it will be wrong, because what it is doing behind the scene, it is fetching the details, address, your photograph from your Aadhaar number. So there is no way to bypass it. In case you don't have your Aadhaar number linked with your mobile number, because you have to receive OTP on the mobile number, so you get it linked with mobile number. I'm not saying that it has to be your own mobile number. It can be linked to any other mobile number. The mobile number that you are giving for the application form may be different, and the Aadhaar number linked mobile number may be different. It will work. Okay, but you should be carrying those two numbers when you until the counseling gets over. Okay, so you enter the Aadhaar number, the OTP will come on your registered linked mobile number, and you enter the OTP. Now click on verify OTP. Okay, so there is you can't bypass, because on the previous video that I posted, candidates were asking like how I can, because I don't have the linked mobile number linked with the Aadhaar card. So can I bypass it? There is no option to bypass. Okay, you take time. There is no first come first serve basis test city allotment. So you can take your time. and you can do after a week. Okay, 21st is the last date of registration. In the step number 7, when you have validated your OTP, Aadhaar based authentication is done. Okay, this guidelines will be coming up. You just read it out. Okay, then move to the next step. Just scroll down. You need to enter your personal details, your name. Okay, you know your name, full name you have to enter, and again you have to repeat. Then, and please enter your name strictly as per your eligible qualification certificate. Whatever name is mentioned in your MBBS degree, you have to enter that. Don't enter the name which is there in your Aadhaar card, PAN card. There might be difference in the name, okay, but what exactly is being shown in the MBBS degree, you have to enter exactly same. Okay, now you enter your date of birth, general, gender, nationality Indian, and you enter mobile number. Alternate mobile number you can give. So this is the mobile number, and I will also tell what details you can't edit once you have submitted here. So you enter the mobile number which belongs to you, which remains in your pocket all the time, not somebody else. Okay, if your father or parents are doing the registration, make sure that they give your own mobile number, or someone who keeps it available all the time, because at the time of counseling it will keep bugging you. You will get the OTP and everything, all the messages on your registered mobile number. Enter it, then your registered, sorry, not registered, your own email ID, maybe Gmail, Hotmail, anything, but you have to enter and you keep the access with you. Then you when you scroll down, it will have option to validate. Okay, it will ask you to enter this number, submit it, then it gives you actually once you validate, the OTP will be sent to the mobile number and the email ID that you have entered, and you open the message, enter the OTP corresponding to your mobile number and email ID. If you have done validate, click on validate against each, it will be done, and again you have to enter the number given on the right side, check the I agree, and then submit. Okay, now it will show like this. This is very important. Step number 11 is very important. It's going to take time, this video, but please have some patience. It will clear all your doubts. That's why I'm taking time. Candidate name, it will be shown over there, what we have entered over there. Okay, in case you want to re-verify, you want to change, okay, you can go back, or just you can log out, log in again. Okay, date of birth you can't change, gender you can't change, mobile number you can't change, email ID you can't change, nationality you can't change. So these 6 fields you can't change. That's why it is written here. Please verify selected entered value for unchecked fields. If selected enter value is correct, then please check the checkbox. Okay, because once you verify this, you won't be able to change it later. Even in edit window, it won't be available to change. So once you re-verify, the information once submitted can't be modified. Click OK to submit if you have verified the information correct. Okay, so you just submit it. And then step number 13. Okay, this so candidate name and these are all things given here. Now see, candidate name you have entered, date for these things you have entered, and here the candidate house number, these details is taken from Aadhaar card. Okay, that's what the meaning of Aadhaar based authentication is. Not just taking it, they are taking the details from your Aadhaar card. Now the step number 15, once you have done all these things, then now it will ask you to fill. See, after you submit the application at this step, no, so you will receive an message on your mobile number that will have your user ID, application number and password. Okay, directly you can click on go to application, and anytime you want to log out and log in, you have the details on your message. So the application sequence number, it will be shown over here, which is hidden, and then candidate name, date of birth, gender, Okay, so these all things you have to enter, and is already entered. Then you enter father's name. Okay, father's name you have to enter what exact means, the full father name. And if two certificates are having different spelling in the father's name, so you can choose which is given in your MBBS degree certificates. Okay, then the important points here: mother name is selected, and select the religion. Okay, in case you come under minority, select the minority: Muslim minority, Sikh minority, Jain minority, Buddhist minority, anything. Okay, in case you see that you are able to get the OBC certificate, you don't have it now. OBC means OBC NCL. Make sure that you select OBC, because later you can change from OBC to general. But you select general here, you won't be able to change from general to OBC. So make sure that you take the full benefit here, and later you want to utilize, you don't want to utilize, you don't have the certificates, you have the option to change. Okay, so you can change from reserve to general, not from general to reserve. Okay, so select OBC. If you are coming under EWS, you don't have the certificate, still select EWS. Okay, there is not going to be any problem. Select your place of birth and all. Okay, then do you come under PH category? Select accordingly, yes or no. Are you willing to take up the postgraduate course in the arms for medical institution? Select yes. If you select yes, then it will ask you like which priority come under. If you don't have any priority, then you will come under priority 5. Okay, and then your mobile number and email ID will be shown over here. Now scroll down. Okay, it will have option here to, you can view your attached Aadhaar card photo, which is taken from Aadhaar based authentication. Step number 17, here you have some options. Do you have government ID issued, government of India issued voter ID? So if you have voter ID, you select yes. You don't have, select no, and you enter the ID number given on your voter ID. Do you have a PAN card? Select yes and give the PAN number. Do you have a driving license? Select yes or no, something like that. Okay, so for each you have to do it. Then your mark of identification, somewhere you identify on your face or something which is clearly visible at the time of examination, so that they can identify, because these details they will be having, they will try to match it. Okay, so give the genuine details. If you don't have anything, just you can put not applicable, not available, something like that. Okay, so and you check the checkbox, 7 next. Now come to the step number 18. So here you have to give, see on the left side is showing personal details, green means it's done. Now you enter the communication details, you have to enter. Now is the very important point in the step number 18, note it down. Kindly ensure that entered pin code is correct. Okay, so the first test state that you are going to select will be from the this input. So here you are giving the state name, suppose Delhi, and give the complete address. And just to prove this address what you have given, you have to upload the proof of correspondence address. And in the bulletin they have given a long list of address proof. Okay, so you can upload any of them, you must be having any of these. Okay, so the first center will be from taken from this state. So you enter the correspondence address, and corresponding to that a certificate where the address is mentioned. Okay, so click here to upload, and you can upload here. It will be in the PDF format, maximum 1 MB. Then you select your permanent address or something same or not. So here they say that please note that the correspondence address will not be allowed to edit during the edit window. So your correspondence address is also not editable. Okay, make sure you have the certificates related to your correspondence address out of what is mentioned. Okay, you can refer my previous video, or you can refer the guidelines information bulletin. Okay, so you enter these details. Now coming to the next step. Okay, so here what you have to enter, you have to enter the academic details. MBBS details, internship completion details, medical counseling registration details, MBBS examination marks, and other information. So you have completed your MBBS from India or outside. You have to select, and from which state, the college is located in which state. So you select that, and city of completion, from in the state which city, and then university name, the college name, and which year you have passed. Okay, so you have to enter the date, month, year. If you don't exactly remember the date, you can enter any date. Okay, but you should be month and year should be appropriate. You can take it from the MBBS degree or the passing certificate. And now comes the internship completion certificate. Your city of internship completion, you take the internship completion certificate. All these details will be available over there. You mention it. Okay, start date, completion date. Okay, now medical counseling council registration details. Your medical permanent registration certificate. So you give the medical council registration type and select the registration number and name of medical counseling council. So state council or whatever, it will come as a drop down there. Now next, MBBS examination marks. So they have given an example. See the maximum, how you to fill it. Suppose in the first year MBBS examination, percentage of marks obtained. So you have to calculate the aggregate percentage for the in the first year examination. So you have to enter 2 digits dot 2 digits. Okay, so 2 digit before decimal and 2 digits after decimal, like that you have to enter, and finally aggregate marks. So just like average of all 3 years percentage. Here you have some options. Rusticated during the medical course, select no. Charge of use of unfair means no. Have you appeared in the NEET PG previously? See, if you have appeared and you remember your or you have the scorecard, you have to enter the roll number and the year. Okay, and if you have not appeared, then say no. Now now coming to the next step is 25. See, is very important, and this was the step for which the candidate were doing the registration application form filling in the first hour of the application goes live. Okay, but now it's not required. You can do on 1st of July or 2nd of July. It is one and the same. Okay, there is no difference. There is no impact on the selection of the city if you are doing if you are filling the application lately. Okay, so first is not editable. Why? This is very important to understand. You have already given the correspondence address. In the correspondence address you have mentioned the state. It is taking the first state from the correspondence. That's what the meaning. Okay, and for that you have given the proof also. Second one, you can choose anything. If you are in Delhi, you can choose Pondicherry, nothing. You can choose anything. Okay, you are free to do that. So accordingly you can choose it. So next, coming to step number, see these are the options. All the state options will be coming. Next step, documents and payment. This is very important. So you have to upload the documents, read the guidelines, and these are the documents need to be uploaded. Okay, so till now you uploaded the address proof for the correspondence address. Okay, and here you are uploading the recent passport size photograph. For this one, there is a guideline given in the brochure. You read it clearly. The guideline says that the background should be white, no disturbance in the background. Your face should be facing front, not a smiling photo. You can have the beard. You don't wear the sunglasses. Okay, remove all the ornaments. Look plain and simple, and your both ears and eyes should be looking front. Okay, they want very perfect picture, because they might be matching it through AI something. Okay, because of this mistake only you have to suffer later, and it will distract in your preparation. So do it right in the first attempt only. Take time, read the guidelines, make the photograph. If you want, you can get it verified from our side also. We are ready to help that much. Okay. And then signature. For signature also they have given the guideline. Go through it. If you have any confusion, you can ask us. Now come the left thumb impression, not the right, left. Okay. For that also they have the guidelines. Okay. And next, the medical council registration certificate that you need to carry at the examination center. You have to upload it here, and the MBBS degree. So 5 documents you have it here, and 1 document correspondence address. Total 6 documents you need to upload. And these are the instruction. The photograph should be passport size and colored with white background. The size of the image should be minimum 50 kb, maximum 80 kb. Okay. Second guideline says the image should be JPG or JPEG format. Scanner DP should be 200 DPI. If you're not able to understand these things, technical things, okay, either you can ask AI, okay, they will explain, or you can go to some cyber cafe, they will do all these conversion. Okay. For what is the guideline for scanned signature? The size should be 50 kb to 80 kb JPG format. Same is the case with the thumb impression. 30 it should be maximum 80 kb. Okay, JPG format. And these 2 certificates should be in the PDF format, 1 MB maximum size. Okay, so that's all. Until upload I have explained. Then you have the option to do the payment, 3500 and 2500. Okay, so in 33 steps we have explained everything. I hope all the things are clear, because it's real time screenshot taken from the live application. Okay, which is going on. And if you still have any confusion, please comment in the comment section of the video, and don't forget to like this video. It takes quite effort. Okay, because we have filled the application for some other candidate and taken the screenshot. So please appreciate and share the video with others. Thanks for watching.